Oh, hi chat. Hi, me man Moy's here in chat. And Slime didn't come in here to steal the first redeem from you today. You can do the first redeem if you want to. Hello friends. Hi, how are you? Hi. Hi, Percy.
Sam's notebook is the first chatter in stream.
There's a first redeem, Moy. You missed it. Sam got it. Sam's notebook got it. Should have paid attention. Hi, Sam. Hello. Greetings, friends. How are y'all doing today? I'm going to tell you how I'm doing while I'm waiting for you to type. I had a chill day. I had no editing to do. Like 3 of my clients posted projects that I had already edited ahead of time. I was chilling. It was nice to have just a break, a way to sit back and relax from all the editing I've been doing lately. I think I'm going to dive back into editing tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see. One of the clients said they've recorded something for me, but they haven't sent it to me yet, so we'll see what happens. But it's been fun. It's been nice to just chill. Nice to not have any weight on my shoulders. Nice to not have like, oh, I'm in crunch time. I gotta get this edited now. I can just chill. Recorded tomorrow's mystery dungeon. I set up stream for tonight for Mosa Lina. One of my friends, Misha B. Barkin, streamed a Drill Bird, so I was able to watch him play that. That was pretty fun. I played some Smash Bros as well. I want to go through and just watch all my replays in Smash Bros one of these days, because that does sound fun. But it was fun. It was nice. It was a nice, chill day. How are y'all? Sam, Moy, I don't think that anyone else is here yet. I know it was the first day back to school for a lot of people, because that's the college season. We had winter break and it ended literally yesterday. And it's back to the work now, and I don't know why. All right, I'm gonna start up the game. We're gonna get started. Your day is incredibly boring, but better be bored than stressed. True, extremely true. Doing good first day back to class and first day on ADHD med. I know that can hit like a truck for the first day sometimes. I hope your first day was good. Best of luck with that. That's exciting first and foremost. I also wish you best of luck with school this semester. Yeah, the winter break has ended indeed. Very nice first day. Excellent. I love to hear that. You occasionally hear horror stories about ADHD meds, but most of the time it's like, oh yeah, it's actually pretty good and it helped me out a lot. So I'm good. I'm glad to hear that. All right, let's get Mosa Lina started here because I want to play this game. This game looks sick. It looks cute and cool. If it's gonna work. Please. There it is. Wonderful. Okay. I should probably also disable the music, because I'm not listening to music. I'm playing Mosa Lina here. Okay. Is this a controller recommended game? It has the controller inputs on screen, so I'm guessing so. It says, move. I'm trying to move. It's not letting me move with my controller. I have a controller. My controller's not... It's not letting me do anything. Jump, shoot, switch, yeah, no, that's happening. I'll mouse and keyboard it, maybe? Why would you start by showing me the controller controls and not accept controller input? That's a little silly. Okay. It's fine. We'll do it. We'll do it mouse and mouse and keyboard. Okay. So move aim is with W and S. Okay, beautiful. Shoot with E and K. What the fuck? E and K? What is the point of K? That is so far away on the keyboard. Can it not be like a mouse? Nope. Okay. So E or K, then switch with Q or L. Okay. Try. And then retry with R, okay. And push the fruits out of the level somehow. And then, what if I go... What are these? Oh! I don't know what these do. I don't... I'm very confused by this, frankly. I mean, I think it feels like one is currently out of the level. I'm out of my thing. I only have one more of that. You think about getting this game soon? I've been curious about it. It looks like an interesting game. I don't like this control scheme. I would much rather be playing this on controller if I can. Is that not... Why can't my controller input work? Why isn't my controller input... My controller is connected to my PC. Why is it not working? I'm mad about that, actually. Genuinely? Okay, what are these? You see my mouse? I don't want you to see my mouse. Hold on. No. No. Do not see my mouse. There we go. Why is my controller not working? Hello? I'm very confused why my controller isn't working. That's sad. That's depressing. I was really hoping it would work with my controller. Alright, did I plug in the controller after booting up the game? Yeah, I just... Well, okay, I had my... You're right, I did plug in my controller after booting the game. You're right. We should... Let's reset. Now... So we'll close the game. My controller is connected, currently. Now we start the game. Steam input games. This game has native support for Steam input. Okay. Buddy, I don't really care about that. As long as I just hope it... Hey! Okay, so it is working. Beautiful. Jump... It's telling me jump with B. I'm pressing B, and it's switching. I'm already a little peeved. Okay. So I have box, ball, and bouncer. This seems easier. This seems much easier doing it with a controller. Okay, so let's go... Box, here, here. Just try aiming down. That's what I'm doing. And then we switch. Okay, hold on. That didn't help me. Oh no. Ah! Okay. It's fine. What if we do... Okay, fuck you. Bouncer. What if we do this and then a ball off the... Goodness, these bouncers are annoying. I don't like the bouncers, Frank. Ah! My goodness. Do I need to, like, touch both of them? I don't really know what I'm trying to do here. I don't even know what the goal is. It just says try aiming down, and I've done that. Okay. What if I just need to stay on the magical orb of destiny, and no, okay, whatever. Fine. What if we start with a bouncer then? Nope, that's not the button I meant to push. That's fine though. I feel like I need to touch both of them, and that's the... Oh my goodness. I'm already off the bat a little peeved about this, generally speaking. Okay. The box... The wall of boxes is over here. We're just pushing the fruits down so I can get them now, please. I have them. Excellent. And now I need to get to the exit. This is... I can already tell this is going to be a lot. This is going to be a challenging game. Warning, this game is random. Sometimes you can win and sometimes you cannot. Oh. Okay, so I did hear it was a random game. Advice, bubbles burst inevitably? Okay. Do not forget to shoot downwards. I won't. There's a new ladder in your life. What? Huh? No clue what that means. Okay. Sure. Either touch them or push them out of level. Okay. I have boot, ladder, and cocoon. I died. Okay, so the spike things kill me. That's good to know. Hook? I already off the bat struggling. Hook, curse, and frog? Why would I all in on frog, baby. All in on frog, baby. We're all in on frog, baby. Oh. That didn't do much for me, did it? I've acquired apple. Perfect. Perfect. Few jumps first try. Yes. Love that. All in on frog, baby. Okay, how did... Don't fall... Why did I fall down there? All in on frog. I'm mad. I'm maddening. Frog time. Frog time. Frog did not help. That was cocoon. What? What the fuck just happened? What? Huh? Cocoon? What did that do? I'm so confused. This is... So the cocoon just changes gravity, apparently, for some fucking reason? Okay, okay, oh, okay. No, 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 I didn't like that. I didn't want that. I didn't ask for this. Oh, it changes gravity and I get reborn. What the fuck is this game, dude? Okay, hold on. This I'm very bad at this. Huh? Okay. I have a cocoon, a ladder, and no grab. I think we set the ladder here. Oh, no, that wasn't what I wanted to do at all. Okay, yeah, let's just put the cocoon there, and then I die, and I can come back. Watch. And now I'm back at the cocoon. Boom, nailed it. Perfect. That's definitely the intended way to do that, I think. What does the curse do? Huh? Okay, there's a second me for some reason. That's fun. I truly have no clue what the curse is. Okay, what if we try... I'm gonna set my cocoon up there. And then when I respawn... I fell out of the world. Okay. Come on. I have a fly, a hook, and cocoon. Okay. I didn't really want that, actually. The flies are not being particularly helpful, frankly. Okay. Neither are the hooks. Oh, okay. Well, actually, the hook was pretty helpful there. Okay. Beautiful. I'm here now, I guess. Okay, and then I respawn from the cocoon directly on top of that fruit, and then now I could use that. Okay, okay. Not if the game gives you anxiety, that is valid. It's kind of giving me anxiety, too. This feels weird. What is the boot? I've yet to learn what the boot does, or why that hole's there. What does the boot do? Let's... It's a boot. Okay. I thought I could reel the hook back in. Dang it, I'm sad. I'm sad now. Okay, what if I just get that? Okay. I don't really know what the boot does, if anything. In fact, I think I'm even more confused than I was before. Okay. I'm very perplexed. This is so confusing. This game makes very little sense. That's fine though. That seems to be the intention. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what the curse does for me. Or maybe if I do like a... What? Okay, I have one more fly. If I can use the fly... I can't, like, fly myself, can I? Oh, nope. Okay. Why did that become a physics object? Hey, game. Y'all, gang, this is a very confusing game. Okay, so a fly instantly makes something into a physics object if it wasn't beforehand. That's beautiful. That's delightful to hear. The frog is now dead. The frog is now dead, tragically. Nope, not what I wanted. That's what the boot does. Okay. Maybe if I do that then? That's not particularly helpful for me, is it? Okay, I'm already slightly more frustrated by this game than I thought I would be. This game seemed interesting at first, when I first heard of it. And I'm still intrigued by the premise. Why does it... Whatever. Whatever. This game gives me the same energy as putting several question marks over my head. Yeah. This is very perplexing. I don't know. I still don't really understand what gear does. It's fine. It's fine. So we got one. Let's try putting a gear there, and maybe that does something for me. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm so confused. This game makes no sense to me. This game makes no sense to me, y'all. Oh, it just spawns an area of no grav. Okay. Actually, I'm not mad at that. If I'd planned that more properly, I could take advantage of that. Beautiful. Device, there's a multiplayer mode. Sure, to protect the larger organisms, each cell only knows about the cells to... Right now. What? Frogs looking at... I'm so confused by what the cell thing you were talking about there was. I didn't want to join the Discord. Why is that button instantly pull up Discord? You shit. Come on, dude. Okay. How do I take advantage of curse? Is that something I can use to my advantage? Okay. I've built a ladder. I've built boots. No! Alexa, play Despacito! No! Fucking... I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. No, this game looks so cool, but I'm so confused. This game makes no fucking sense to me, friend. Okay, so I think a gear, like, locks something in place. Maybe that's what that does. Instead of no grav here, that actually seems like it would be helpful for getting around this plant. Or at least... Yeah, there we go. Boom, so I've touched that one. Okay. Now I should be able to get to the other fruit from here, just with enough momentum. Okay, or what if I set up a curse to go here and here for me. And then boom, the curse touch it. My curse touching it does count. Okay, so now I understand how the curse works. And the curse touching the portal also counts. Okay, fascinating. I'm now learning. The game is starting to make sense slowly. I don't really like it. Let's go double curse down below me. Let's set up a no grav. I think I want the no grav to be... Oh, well, that's not where I wanted the no grav to be. Set up the no grav here. That's fine. Okay, now the only issue is everything. Now the only problem is getting back to the no grav area without dying. Dang it! Dang it! Okay. Free the frog. That's one fruit down. Okay, so we have a fruit for the frog now. Beautiful ladder. Like... No. Ladder, please. Ladder's beautiful. Ladder is fantastic. Oh, no. Ladder was fantastic. Okay, hold on. Wait a second, we're making progress here. Not what I wanted, not what I wanted, not what I wanted, not what I wanted, dang it. It pulled me into the thing. It pulled me into the thing, no. All right, here we go. Here's what we're gonna do. We put a fly there, and that fly's just gonna take that one off screen. And then I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna touch this fruit. Set up a no grav zone here. Let's go boom. There we go, got that one. Woof! Nailed it. Third try, parental approval. What does that mean? What does parental approval mean? Okay, this one sucks. This one annoys me so much that I don't know why, or how, or anything, really. There's no way to get that strawberry now. I've screwed myself over, didn't I? I hate that suddenly platforms become physics objects when you interact with them. That doesn't seem particularly cool, frankly. Yeah, let's just put a fly there. The fly's gonna fly it off screen, and I'm just gonna, yeah, perfect, nailed it. Okay. Let's set a gear here so this one at least stays in place. Because I think what the gear does is it locks something. It like seems to be slowly rotating something, which is confusing. But I can at least somewhat take advantage of that. Can I touch this one, please? I'm so close. Okay, what if? Set a no grav zone here. It would be nice to have another no grav. Perfect, actually. Wait a second, that one's doing... It's sending this one downward here. And I can jump off of it too. No. Okay, this plant is causing problems for me. That's fine though. Not what I'm called. Can we pull it? No, it pulled me into the void. Come on. Okay, wait. I'm getting it. I'm understanding. I'm not liking, but I am understanding. That's not what I wanted. Nope, that's not really what I wanted. Okay, whatever, friend. Can you fly these out of the way? Ha 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 ha! What now, video game? One more. Beautiful. I'm gonna hope that once they're off screen, the other one won't fall. Oh no. Oh no. No, what I wanted, I meant to push the boot. I meant to push the boot. What do you mean? Oh, okay. This is very obnoxious. And of course that one's now. Yeah, of course that one's off the ground now. Whatever. Okay. I don't like the boot. I really don't like the boot. Whatever the boot actually does. I really don't like that. That's obnoxious. And evil and bad. What if I go boom and then boom and then pooey? Come on, no. Okay. That's not where I wanted to put the fly. Oh, that is definitely not where I wanted to put the fly, actually. That is, in fact, putting me in danger. Yep. Yep. Can I have a cocoon again? I missed that. That was a good item. Okay, these are the most useless frogs on the planet, apparently. Let's go boom and boom with my curse. I just hope that I can... Nope. Nope. Why would I be able to touch it? That'd be silly and ridiculous now, wouldn't it? How the fuck do I get back now? Because I used all my resources. Shut up. Advice, never give up. I'm not giving up. I'm giving up. I'm fucking giving up. Oh my god, I'm already mad at this. This one I thought I solved. This one I got so close and thought I solved fully. Especially with that low grav trick thing that I did. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous. Okay. This is cursed. This isn't bat. I'm stupid. I'm so dumb, actually. I thought this was bat. And I did not understand that I just lost. Of course that. Yeah. Okay. What if I send a fly there? That's not the hard one, though. That's not the challenge. Okay. Boom, boom. There we go. Boom. Okay. We have... I think next time I get curse on that level, I just need to go down first, and then... Gear, please do your thing. Gear, please rotate. Oh, wait, hold on. I understand how gear works now. I don't like it, but I understand it. And understanding is the first step to solving a problem. This sucks. This game is weird, y'all. Okay. The fact that you can only aim in 3 directions as well, kinda fucking goofy, actually. Yeah, please knock that into the void. Of course, yeah, yep, of course I would slip and fall into the, Okay, now I understand how the gear works. I control the gear. The gear isn't random. I control it. Which means... Oh, but I only control 1 gear? What about the other gear? I placed a 2nd gear for a reason. I'm now... Okay, I thought I understood. Now I don't. It's fine, though. Do that. Get that one. And then we'll do this to get that one. Okay, we solved that puzzle at least. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. That was very annoying. Okay. With curse, I think I understand what the intent for curse is. That's not what I need. Okay, this should... Oh, okay. Beautiful. Hi, Sam. What's up? Okay, now, when I do this, I'm gonna get curse. Place curse this way twice. And hopefully beautiful. Oh my goodness. This is so annoying. Final level? What the fuck is this? Where am I? Oh. What the fuck? Oh, there's 3 fruits. I have to get all of them. Okay, this is... I still don't really understand boot, honestly. Boot, I think, is the one I'm least happy about. But no grab makes sense as a way to get this. Also as a way to get back. Beautiful. I save my time and energy there. That's not what I wanted at all. Okay. This, I don't think these weapons are working for me. This might work for me, actually. So I can do this. There we go. See, I control the gear. I can just say, get the fuck out of here, gear. What? What? Why are you shooting a cannon at me? Oh, yeah, of course. If they touch me, I die. Yeah, whatever, bud. Let's shoot a frog. The frog died. This isn't a good set of weapons, or a good set of items. I hate the boot, dude. I hate the boot so much. Yeah, let's go ladder here. Never mind. Let's go ladder here. How do I get past that, dude? My God. Hello? Uh-oh. Oh, no, someone's spamming my server, aren't they? Someone joined my server. That's a quick little ban. That is definitely a spam bot, and I hate it. It's dead. I killed it. I killed the spam bot that joined my server. Yippee. Okay, so we got a gear. We solved the gear problem. Now I have another problem of what the fuck do I do here? Okay, I think. Oh, no. Okay, I think here. And then here. That gets me that. Okay. Okay, friend. Beautiful. So that's 2 of 3 solved. Now I just have to somehow do this with. Of course. I thought that would be the whole thing here, but no. Oh my goodness, dude. I can't move either of the blocks I put the gears to. I thought I could. You watch it in real time. That's fair. Okay, boom. Before I deal with that, actually, I am going to instead try this. Nope, fucking, what do you mean, dude? This sucks. This game's evil. This game is mean and I'm confused. And it doesn't make sense and I'm very scared. And I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I'm mad. Boom. Okay. This one's easy to get with no grab, at least. As long as I place the no grab correctly, it's easy. This one should be simple. That's not what I thought was gonna happen. Okay. Actually, wait. Hold on. I'm a genius. I got the perfect combo of tools for this one. I got the perfect combo of tools. Okay. That... What the fuck? Oh, this is pretty, actually. Hold on. New set of tools. Okay, some of these I've seen before, some of these I haven't. I think that's not no grab, that's a different one in the bottom left. There's a little fish there. I still have fly, gear, and hook. And then a bunch of new ones. What are these? Bottle? Okay, claw, hook, and clamp, fly, and tentacle. I want to see what tentacle does immediately. Okay. Clamp, what do you do? You just connect things, whatever. Oh, I control the tentacle. Okay, beautiful. Okay, that helps with that one at least. Oh, I also control the clamps. Oh, wait a minute. Now I could use that to get back up there. That was easy. That was actually a really good first try. Okay, gear, unicycle is very funny, and shifter. I'm very confused what a shifter does. Oh, it's kind of like no grav, but I shift whatever's inside it. I think? That's my understanding. How'd the unicycle work? Oh, hello. Okay. Sure. Okay, so there's a limit to where I can do with that gear. Beautiful. Let me just shift that toward me. Fantastic. We shift this toward me. Fantastic. And then we... Okay. Nope, I seem to have made a grave error. Hold on, wait a second. Wait a second. And now... Nope! Shit. I thought I had that. Okay, gear, unicycle, clamp. I like the clamp. Clamp is already, off the bat, very powerful. I don't like this thing. I really don't like the fucking bomb shooter. I don't really understand the unicycle yet. The unicycle seems confusing. Because it just seems to roll. Okay, yeah, you shoot a bomb right as I jump over you. Okay, whatever. Gun! What's a gun? Oh, I have a... It shoots itself. Okay. Can I use this to my advantage somehow? No. Okay, hold on. No. On. This is stupid finagling, but it's working. And I don't like that, how well it's working. Yeah, the hard part is, getting myself over here. Yo, come on! I almost had that. I almost had that. Okay, shifter, unicycle, and fly. I think as long as I get down there, I'm good. Okay, because I can do that. Because I could use the shifter to get back up pretty easily. In fact, I can even use the shifter to basically guarantee that the bombs never come toward me. The problem with that is that I don't know where to put the bombs. Instead, I should probably figure that out. I was like, do this. Oh, okay. Hold on. And then I do this to get myself up here. And then, oh wait, now I'm just in the way of the bombs, though. That's the problem. I've made a mistake. I've made a grave error. Okay, wait for that to get out. Okay, beautiful. I'm up. Don't shoot. Oh, come on! It shot right when I was doing that. Fuck you. Okay. This is an intriguing set of items, now that I've learned how this game works. Okay. Hi, Gold! Welcome! Hello! I seem to have made an error in my judgment. I was hoping I can get on that. Hold on. Maybe I can. Maybe that's possible. The Floof's here. Welcome, Floof. Hello. Or alternatively, what if I just go underneath it? That gets me one of them. If I do the gun, can I shoot the gun into it? I don't think I can. The gun touching it didn't do anything, though. That's sad. What if I do this? Yeah, it doesn't, like, bounce me off anything. Tentacle? Do you do much for the... Oh, you didn't. The tentacles just wave me around, friend. Even with these tools, I don't think there's any way I would have gotten to the portal. This is a very confusing game, and I'm not sure if I like it yet. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Oh, this is easy. I don't think I need to use any tools for this at all. I might need to. I think I need to now. It's fine. We'll just do this. Yippee. Easy. That one was simple. This one, however, I don't know. Okay. I think I see an option for me. I'm gonna bring this one here. Boop. We set gear there. Grab that one. I'm just gonna shoot it off into the void. Beautiful. I'm just gonna go over here. Nice. I think that was the first try for that one. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what the points are. The points make no sense to me. Fish! This is the first time I've gotten fish. What's up, fish? Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that that object I'd never seen before to continue rotating. That's fun. That was beautiful, actually. Very, very delightful discovery. Okay. That one off into the void, please. Okay. Not what I'm called. Not what I'm called. I want to get the apple. Oh, I missed the apple. Dang it. Okay. If I do this, excellent. And then I can just use this to get back over there. Yippee! Okay, beautiful. Some of these are easy. Some of these are less easy. Okay, so the clamp does have a limit, it seems. I do this down, and then this down for me. Beautiful. So that one's helpful. Do this for the platform, and then this just to get me up there. Okay. Perfect. I'm not gonna lie, this game is weird. This game is very strange and very confusing. And I don't think I like it. I think I might pivot to a different game. Depending on if things don't change soon. I do feel creative whenever I find like a clever solution. But it's not... I don't often find clever solutions, which is the problem. Never mind, that was a pretty clever solution, actually. I'm not mad at that one. I love you. Oh, I got a point for them loving me. Fish. I don't know the value of fish yet. A fish. I have fish, gun, and unicycle. I don't think any of these items are particularly helpful. You know what that means? Fish. You're so right, bestie. It does mean fish. Fish doesn't even collect the fruit. That's pretty hype. That's a pretty good location for the fruit. I'm not mad at it. Get there and get back. Oh, beautiful. Look at me. Woo! Yeehaw! Okay, wait, hold on. I might be getting it slowly. I don't like gun. Gun is a very obnoxious one, actually. Pull it toward me, not the other way around. Beautiful. I'm still connected to the fruit. Okay. So the problem is, how do I get back to the portal now? Can I use the fish to somehow make my way back to the portal? Making my way downtown. Walking fast. Hi, slime. Hi. I don't think I can get back there. I think I'm kind of screwed. Unless I can somehow, like, gun it. Maybe I don't need to get to the exit. Maybe it's just the gun that needs to get to the exit. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. I'm very perplexed by the use of gun. Okay, if gun falls into the void, I get it back though. That's pretty high up. That bangs. I think I'm screwed. I think I messed that one up. Okay. If I use my hook safely and smartly, I could probably manage this. Because I could get this one easy peasy, no problem. I could probably just shoot the gun and then get that into the void. Well, not the way I anticipated. If I get this one with a fly, can I do that? Yes. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted, actually. And then, not what I asked for. Not what I'm called. This is definitely not what I intended. Okay, hold on. Can I make this better somehow? Using a fly. Not if I place it on the wrong object. Shoot. Just let me up, fly, please! Please, I beg you! This sucks. This is a tough level, actually. Yeah, This is almost the last level, I think. Okay, shifter I might be able to take advantage of. If I do this with a shifter, I can bring the fruit to me. Beautiful. That still doesn't solve the problem of me getting back to the fruit, or back to the entrance. Actually, I could probably do that. I think I know how to do that. Because even though I'm out of shifters, I do have gears, and I know how. Ooh. Oh, that's super helpful. Actually, gear is such a good tool, my friend. Oh yes. Oh no! Fuck! Oh come on! I had that one in the bag, dude. I had that one in the bag, dude. Okay. I do this at least this way I can get guaranteed back up to the portal. Nope, not even that. Not even guaranteed back up to the portal. Okay, beautiful. Yeah. Okay, let's at least go get that. And then boom, climb up that. There we go. That one was annoying. All right, final puzzle time? Final puzzle time. Okay. I need 4 fruit. Well, thank goodness that one didn't do shit for me. I still think the fish is very funny. The fish is hilarious. It is borderline worthless, but it is hilarious. I don't like that build. I don't like. I might like gun, fly, and a unicycle. Fly is very helpful. I know that at least. Unicycle, I don't know the value of yet, because I've tried it a few times and it just seemed like a platform that occasionally moves. That moves after you place it. I do this. Okay. There we go. Boom. I don't even think I can get that one. Oh, of course. Yeah, that's definitely where I would have put the fly. Actually, kind of was. Actually, did help. The value of unicycles is fucking awesome, actually. Yeah, you're right. If I put a fly on that, it becomes a physics object. That's not what I wanted to put it on, but that's fine. I want to put it on that. Nope, that's not what I wanted to put it on either, actually. Neither of those are particularly helpful to me. Okay. The unicycle is fucking awesome. You're right about that. Let's just shoot a gear, and then we'll figure out what to do about that. Okay. I'm on board with that. Because that at least lets me get a few things. That lets me get that one. if I put another gear here, I can maybe do some shit with it? Nope. Okay. I fell. I fell. What if I just put a massive shifter here? That put me in the shifter, and then I fucked it up badly. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Get my gun. Get my gun. Or my gun's just gonna bounce around and fall into the void. That's actually better. That's preferable, in all honesty. Now I've got my gun back. Now I just got fish. And I died. And I died. And I died. Yeah. Okay. You're right. The unicycle is fucking awesome. It's such a cool item. It's stupid, but it's so fucking awesome. I do love it. Let's just go. Okay, I don't understand this game, y'all. This game makes no fucking sense to me. There is no internal logic or consistency. This game is just I don't understand why the thing breaks sometimes. Hi Jenga! Hello Jenga! Thank you for the raid. Every one of you are a fan of me. You're probably a fan of Jenga here. Jenga is a friend of mine and a very good pilot. I've been playing DCS World. Of course you have been. Of course you've been playing DCS. To Jenga's Raiders, thank you all for tuning in. My name is Seth. I am a long-form video editor. I've even done a video for Jenga, but I'm also a variety streamer who plays a lot of indie games and retro Nintendo games. I have no clue what I'm playing right now. This is Mosa Lina, and it is a very strange game. This is a very strange and confusing game. That's, I don't understand. I truly do not understand it. Why is that unicycle not moving anywhere? Huh? I'm so confused by the unicycles, dude. The unicycles are very confusing. Okay. What I need to do is I need to get a good set of items that I can actually take advantage of. I don't think fish is going to be one of them, sadly. Please let me in, please let me in, please let me in, please let me in. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Fish? Can I use the fish to somehow get into the... There we go. That's what I needed. I used the fish to get into the shifter. Okay. Well, you can't try everything. I have one more fish. That didn't help. The goal is for me to touch all of the fruits or send them into the void. So if I can do that, I'm trying to. I fucked up. I thought I would get... The rocket is kind of shoddily constructed. What does this do? I don't. My guy. No, that setup sucks. I could maybe pull it off of this. Because the shifter is definitely the most useful thing here. If I can get the shifter on a run, odds are high I can make it somewhere. Okay, we fished that one into the void. What does this do for me? Oh! Hold on. I can replace my current tools with new ones? Hold on, that actually changes things a lot. Okay. I could do this, and then that's now fly. If I could use the fly to my advantage, that didn't really help out as much as I'd hoped. Okay, hold on. What if... Nope, I fucked it up! I bucked my head! Oh, that was so close! I felt it. I felt the solution there. Somehow. I felt like that could have pulled it off. And I mess it up, but I got... Oh, come on, can I get this one, please? Please, friend? Or do I need to throw a fucking unicycle at it? Okay, I can get this one at least. Easy peasy. I can use a gear on this to at least give me a platform with which to do my shenanigans. Beautiful. I love to see that. Now, up here, if I can get over to this. Oh, okay. Since I've already used the shifter, I want my fly to be on the shifter. Go boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay. No, no, no. No, no. We're close. We're close. We're close, but we're not there yet. We're close, but we're not there yet. I'm just using this to get out of the way at this point. Beautiful. 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 Hold on. Hold on. Chat, I think we're cooking. Chat, I think this is it. Let's go! Oh my goodness. This level... This game is weird. This is a weird game. The kitchen's calling. I cooked. I'm trying my best. I'm bad. This game is hard, y'all. I did not press the GIF save button. No, you can't tell me that I did. I did not press the GIF save button. Okay. A lot of these are new to me. These are some new tools that I've not yet tried. That's exciting. Why? Why is that a genie lamp? What are these? Honey, bubble, and pomegranate. They really like food today, apparently. Oh, okay. What's honey do? First of all, that's the pomegranate, but second of all, what the fuck? Oh. Okay. Confusing. Bubble? Oh, bubble is a movement thing. Beautiful. No, no, no. Okay, well. I tried. Whoa. Oh, wait. This one looks cool, actually. I have butterfly, gear, and upgrab. Butterfly and, sorry, gear and upgrab. Upgrab just is intuitive. Gear I've done before. Butterfly is new. It swaps location temporarily? I meant to throw gear over there. Okay, that's fine. That's not fine. I lied. Okay. What if we set honey here, and then honey here? Honey, I'm deer. Ha 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 ha. Okay. We set a gear on this one. Just go. Oh, just scoot me on up, please. Scoot me on up, please. Not what I asked. That's fine. Scoot me on up, please. Thank you. Let's go. You know what? Despite how weird and confusing this is, I am having fun. I'm just very perplexed. What does the camera do? Do I want to know what the camera does? I assume it takes pictures. It freezes everything in place that it takes a picture of? Not helpful. Okay. I mean, sadly, not helpful at all. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do here. I think I'm kind of stuck. Unless I could use the camera cartridges. No, there's no way. Oh, well. Camera freezing something in place is funny. Bouncer. Beautiful. I think if I do a pomegranate here, I could bounce myself. No! The bouncer moved! I wasn't expecting the bouncer to move. Okay. Already mildly uncomfortable with this level. This level is giving sexual undertones that I don't like. Okay. Just hold until we can get into a good position here. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. As long as my bouncer doesn't go haywire. I've got to somehow get... There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. No, fuck. I lied. You think you're too much of urgency of the undertones? Fair. Rune. What does a rune do? The rune looks like an A button. What? What? I'm so confused by that. That just changed potentially everything for me, and I'm not sure if I understand it. Okay. Nailed it. Okay. I mean, the solution is here, right? This is clearly the solution. Just using up gravity. Nope. Okay, well, never mind. Not if I fucking fall into the void anyway. Yippee! We love failure. What? The rune is so weird and very confusing, frankly. Okay. What if I combine things somehow? Can I put a gear on the rune? Does that do anything for me? Oh, it seems to. Okay. I put a honey here. Not what I wanted. No, why'd the honey go so far away? The honey is not doing the honey things that I expected it to do, sadly. Okay, hold on. We're standing on the rune. Beautiful. We now do that. The rune does not make sense to me. I don't understand it. But as long as I win, who fucking cares what I understand? Oh, that sucked. How the fuck am I supposed to get all the way over there? Dude! Okay. Come on! What the hell, dude? Okay. Do this so I have a way back to the portal after I get that, after I get the fruit. Problem is, I don't know if I know how to get the fruit. Why did the up gravity go into the fucking void, dude? What do I do, man? I'm mad. Okay, whatever. How far does the upgrav go? It just shoots forever. Why doesn't it have a reticle if it just shoots forever anyway? My guy. Okay, we wait for the bubble to pop. Okay, actually, I think the movement is upward anyway. That's a good sign, actually. So then I just do boom. Oh. Oh, that sucked. Go, solve that problem. Boom, we go on the upgrav, hit B, and then we don't. Oh wait, yeah, I have one more butterfly. Beautiful, love that. I think we just shoot some bouncers and let them be hectic. That seems fine to me. That seems like a great strategy, actually. Okay. Balls. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can I get up? Nope. Okay, that's fine. I need to somehow get over to the portal. There's no way. There's no way. I didn't have the tools for that. I once again don't really have the tools for that. Okay. Okay. Alright, yeah, sure, bud. No! Come on, man! At least the camera is useful on a level like this. That I will give it credit for. On a level like this, where there's moving things, once I know how to use it, it is useful. Probably there's another one up here so I can get back. Okay. I might place the rune here, because this way I can just do that. And boing. Boing, up here. Nope, okay, I wanna get on the plants without touching the bouncer. No, 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 no! Okay. Beautiful! Oh my goodness, that was obnoxious. Okay, I wanted to save that one as a clip. I don't know why I'm recording this all. It doesn't matter if I save it as a GIF. Oh my goodness. Some of these levels, dude, some of these levels are annoying as hell. Okay. If I'm smart about the upgrab. I don't think I'm being smart about the upgrab here. No, I didn't even get to use it. I just slipped. I just slipped. Yep, that's definitely what I intended. Yep, that's... At least that doesn't even solve it! It doesn't even get rid of that. Okay. Okay, whatever. Beautiful. I just don't truly know what the rune does. I don't think I can solve this one. Ugh. What the fuck? The rune for me is effectively just a platform. Oh! Oh, if I die, I respawn at the rune. Wait a second, that does change things slightly. So the rune isn't me, it just is a respawn location for me. That, I think I can actually take advantage of if I'm smart. I think if I do place the rune here, and then do up gravity here, get that, fall into there, boom. Okay, now that I understand how the rune works, that's so much easier. Now that I understand what the rune does, that's so much easier. Okay, nailed it. This one sucks. This one I hate. But I think I can pull it off now that I know how the rune works. So I place the rune here. And just go... As long as I die to the left, probably make this work. Now, it does mean I have to die to the left and not here. No! Shit! I didn't die to the left and I didn't even get the fucking apple, dude. Ugh. Okay. A shooter bubble. Boing. Okay. Got one. No, I slipped! Why did I slip there? Dude, I'm mad. I'm molding. I'm molding, actually. I'm molding so hard, actually. Okay. Salamangas. Okay. Fine. This game is frustrating, friends. This game is quite frustrating indeed. Okay, well not in this particular instance actually. This game is I actually got really lucky with that. I got really lucky with that one. Hello? I forgot this one. I completely forgot that this one existed. Okay, freeze that. Freeze that. I don't know if that was the place for me to freeze them, but that's the place I froze them nonetheless. The bouncer here. Definitely get to that. Having things I can bounce off of reliably makes this game so much easier. Having a bubble... It turned this one into the final level? It made this one even harder? Okay, there's a pomegranate down there and a bubble up there. I definitely want the bubble if I can get it. If I can get the bubble, I want the bubble. I'm gonna try hard to get the bubble. Okay. Probably replace the camera with the bubble. Okay. I didn't expect the spikes to also follow gravity. Why do the spikes also follow gravity? I don't like that. That is actually rather upsetting. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We can work with it. We can figure out a way to navigate around this. I don't think we can find a way to navigate around it, but it's fine. Okay. Huh? Okay. We're just gonna let this bubble fall, and then when it touches me... Okay. There we go. Nice. Excellent. Okay, wait, we're kind of cooking here. Shoot. 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 Me in the massive cock. I can't. Okay. Dude. I don't know what to do, man. Okay. I think this is a good play to get over there. Even if I don't with the camera, doing this at least gets me a good position, like, to get to the portal. That's helpful. Let's do... For the same reason, I'm gonna do an upgrab here. Nope, never mind. Okay. Same setup. I definitely do want the bouncers. The bouncers seem particularly helpful here. If I can be smart with them. We're gonna replace our upgrab with that. Okay. The big problem is not dying. The big problem is not fucking dying. Okay. That's what we do. Put a butterfly here. Nope, never mind. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's totally fine and awesome and cool. And everything is awesome. Everything's cool when you're part of a team. Why did I just shoot that into the fucking void? Okay. I definitely don't want the camera, because there's no moving parts that I don't want to be moving. Pomegranate I could theoretically use to my advantage. Especially with this. Not what I was expecting to happen. Frankly, a little embarrassed and mad at that, but that's okay. Now what, though, is the question. Because if I need to somehow get past this spike without falling into the other spike, and that seems like a fucking nightmare how to do. I don't know how to do it. Okay. I was gonna, yeah, place me right back on top of the, yeah, why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't that be what happened? Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Everything is awesome. Everything's cool. Everything is gorgeous. Okay. As long as I'm fast. Perfect. That sent me to the... Whatever. 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 It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's awesome. Everything's cool. Just let the bouncers do some crazy shit and hope that solves everything. It did not solve everything. Oh my goodness. I don't think I like this game. I don't think I like this game. That solves something? No. No. I don't think I like this game, y'all. I'm mad that I don't like this game. Because I was really hoping I would like this game. This game looks so cool. This game looks awesome. But it just isn't. It just kind of blows. It just sucks. Every game is an immersive sim. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Rerolling is easy and fun and totally legal. You cannot clamp yourself. There is no progress. Apparently, there is no progress. Okay, with a few bubbles, I can get over there at least. Don't slip and fall. Beautiful. Oh, now with the butterfly's gonna... Okay. Fantastic. Okay. This is technically the most progress I've made. Fuck you, dude. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this entirely. Fuck everything. Fuck my entire triangle of pain and misery. Fuck me. I think we do the bubble strat to get over here. Okay. Okay. I don't think the... I think using bubbles, I can make something of this. Okay. Okay, this is the most progress I've made so far. Hold on. I think this might be the run. I think this might be the attempt where I actually somehow pull this off. If I don't fuck this up, I think I can make this work. Particularly with a bubble up here. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So now, I can do this. Put this here. Wait. Just let this put me in position. I can fall. Oh my goodness. This game's so hard. This game is so hard, y'all. What the fuck is happening? Hello. I do like this weird little void area it puts me in between sections of the game. Cup. Isn't that a boxing glove? A starfish. What does the starfish do? I want to see that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. I don't like any of these items. All these items kind of fucking suck, actually. Okay, none of those were helpful for me. Mobilize, rocket, and ladder. We'll see how rocket works. Okay. What? 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 I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I don't like this game. I thought I would. I really hoped I would like this game, but this game just confuses me. The game just confuses me. It just confuses me. And I don't like that. I don't like being confused. I like not being confused. I don't think I'm done with the stream, though. I want to do something else. I don't know what, though. I'm torn between Megabonk and Spelunky. Your Wi-Fi went out? What did you miss? A weird-ass fucking game. Oh my goodness, that was just so, it was just a weird game. It wasn't good. It was just weird. Okay. Mona Lisa was weird AF. I'm playing, I'll play Spelunky. Lamau. Now. Whoops. Was weird and not fun. And there we go. Now Twitch won't get mad at me for saying AF. I wish I liked that game. I truly wish I enjoyed that game. It's a creative concept. I like the idea of like, oh yeah, here's a bunch of puzzles and you get random tools, but the random tools are all shit. And the puzzles are very poorly designed. And I don't think they're poorly designed. I just think they're not navigatable. If that makes sense. I mean, it's challenging. It's clearly designed to be a challenge, but I'm just like, I don't like that kind of challenge. That's not the kind of challenge I enjoy. So we're playing Spelunky instead. I know. I might miss this upcoming Spelunky Sunday, so this is making up for it, even though we had Spelunky Sunday yesterday. I wish I liked Mosa Lina, but that game sucked. That wasn't fun at all for me. Even the moments of satisfaction where I like solved the problem felt like I didn't solve the problem. It just felt like I got lucky with items. Now, granted, I think that's the intended feeling you're supposed to have, but it's not a feeling I enjoy. I don't want to feel lucky. I want to feel skillful. I want to feel like every puzzle can be beaten with any items. I want to feel like every puzzle can be beaten with no items. That's stupid. Every run of Spelunky can be beaten, no matter what items it gives you, for instance. Every single run of Spelunky, no matter who you... okay, well, not no matter who you are. You have to be good at the game. But every single round of Spelunky can be beaten. Mosa Lina said specifically, it is... you will not be able to solve some puzzles. That some puzzles cannot be beaten with the items that the game gives you. And my interpretation of that was, oh, well, the majority of puzzles can be beaten with the majority of items. And that was not the case. The case for that was the majority of puzzles really shouldn't be beaten without, like, one specific item. You need, like, a specific combination of items for most puzzles. And I'm not that kind of gamer. I don't... Granted, I play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers the Sky Destiny Tower every single day in the hopes that I get the one specific combination of move sets and abilities that lets me beat it. But that's just because Destiny Tower in and of itself is intended to be beatable. I don't think Mosa Lina. It's such a shame Rain World in the PLD. The thing you're describing is true, but it takes some effort to get decent at. Yeah, the idea of Rain World makes sense for me. I just think it took too long for me to, like, for anything to start clicking. That by the time it did click, I had lost interest, you know? Like, once the mechanics started making sense of Rain World, I was already not interested. Like, yeah. I don't want a game that takes me hours before I understand what the hell I'm even doing. You know, I want a game where I'm like, oh, I could just jump in and at least understand what I'm doing wrong, what I'm supposed to be doing right, and what I could... Even if I'm not good at it, I want to at least know, you know? But yeah, Mosa Lina was, that was a frustrating game. I did not understand that at all. Maybe it'd be better with multiplayer. Maybe having multiple people would be more helpful, but I don't know. One of the few times I actually do Yang it rather than blowing up the turkeys. Yang had jack shit to give me in exchange, though. That was not the option I should have taken, honestly. I probably should have blown up those turkeys for health. It's fine. It's fine. At least now, Yang will show up again in the future, and I can maybe get infinite turkeys. Okay. We're going to examine layer 2 here. In case the key or the Uja eye is up here. Well, the Uja eye is up here. The key is not, sadly. Okay. See, this Spelunky is the kind of game where you know what you're trying to do at minimum. You know you are attempting to get... I'm gonna place a bomb here. That's probably the best place for it. I lied. That was not the best place for it. Yeah. I could have found a better spot. Whoopsies, my bad. But Spelunky, at least you know your goal is to go down, and it's hard, but you know your goal is just to get to the exit of each level. And that's the first goal. And then once you've done that, then there's bonus shit you could start doing that's confusing, and there's a puzzle that the community solved, and you can engage with the community, try to solve it yourself, whatever. But that's Spelunky is intuitive. It's hard. It'll take a while before you do what you're trying to do. But you at least know what you're doing. No matter who you are, if it's your first time playing Spelunky, you at least have an idea. You mine down in Spelunky the one thing Minecraft teaches you not to do. True. Y'all remember that Drillbird game I played like a few months ago, honestly, at this point? Misha B. Barkin played that on stream tonight, and it was so cool watching him play it, because I'm like, I had such a fun time with it, and he had a great time with it as well. It was really cool and really fun, and I'm very happy that I got to watch his stream, because he's a friend of mine. I gifted it to him. Beautiful. Let's go. Beautiful. Okay. Now the question is, do I want Vlad's cape, or do I want whatever the black market has for me? I have climbing gloves. I don't have paste. This is the tough decision every single time. This is honestly a hard decision, deciding Volcana or Jungle. I want paste. I definitely want paste. I always want paste. I will never not want paste. But I do now know how to do the tide pool skip without paste, so it's not required anymore for me. Hi, Argo. Mosa Lina sucked. Mosa Lina wasn't fun. Oh yes, enjoy the bread at the bakery. I assume you'll be streaming after I'm done streaming. If you start streaming, I don't know if you'll be streaming today. If you are streaming today, at me in Discord and I'll raid you, as long as I haven't stopped streaming before then. That is a very inaccessible call altar. You can totally AFK stream right now. I don't think that's an effective strategy for farming viewers, honestly. That is an extremely inaccessible collie altar now that I'm further away. Oh, of course. Of course this is the level with the Yang and the turkeys. Why wouldn't it be? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna put... Honestly, if that collie altar were more accessible, I would love to go sacrifice a hired hand and some turkeys. That would be so incredibly helpful if I could pull that off. I don't think I can. I don't think I can get all the way to that collie altar safely. I'm so happy right now. Nope, that was a bad idea. This is probably going way out of my way to try and get these turkeys sacrificed. But I can do that, so that's at least helpful. Well, I don't want to sacrifice that one yet. Actually, I do. Yeah, let's do that. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Ah, shoot. Okay. Can I get my hard hand up there? Where did he go? Buddy, why are you down there, friend? Okay, whatever. I'm running low on time. I can deal... If I have enough time, I could probably deal with the ghost. Oh, Percy's here. Oh, Percy being here? Now I have to try and get back there. Hold on. Now that I know Percy's there, I'm going to definitely try and get that sacrifice going. I have no clue if it's going to be easy or even possible. I think I'm going to be very, very low on time. We're going to do our best. I think with a turkey it's doable, but it's going to be tight. Okay. Especially... thanks to you, friend. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Don't sacrifice the turkey. My turkey is my way out. Excellent. Okay. Whew. Okay. With the turkey, I can get back. And I have a Kapala now, so I can do the infinite health trick when I get to Vlad's. Thank goodness. That was everything I wanted to do. That went a little out of the way. You open Word World and put a Slug Pup in Arena plus 20 viewers. Honestly, I'm very much appreciative of the fact that you are getting attention from Rain World streams. I'm very. It's been so cool and so exciting seeing your channel grow and seeing just you get attention as a fantastic streamer. I love seeing it. It's insane. I don't understand why people watch that. Well, you're insane. Just kidding. I do understand why people watch you, because you're awesome. You're pretty darn rad, I would say, even. I don't need to kill the turkeys, because I will be getting infinite health here pretty soon, as long as I pull this off. You done? You're not done. Okay. That helps. That actually helps a lot. Okay. I do want to get the clover. Boom, not the clover. Nailed it. Okay. Stay alive, vampire. Perfect. I want that vampire there. And that is exactly where I want them. Okay. I would like a different vampire to be in an accessible location for me, but it's not the end of the world if they're not. Can you stop? Dude, just stop following me, friend. Yay! Excellent. Okay. Now, infinite health trick time. As long as I have 2 vampires in one location here. Oh, that's one. Oh, no, 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 no. I lost the other. Hey, bud, can you come down here? Okay. This guy should come down here pretty soon. Well, that's not where I wanted him. Okay. That's not helpful. No, 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 no. Stay alive, please. Stay alive, please. Okay. Beautiful. Don't die, 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 don't die. Okay, they're flying toward me. That's good. That's what I want. They're both stacked on top of each other. Fantastic. Then we grab a hired hand, and we do this. Excellent. Oh, we got the setup. It took a little bit of finagling, but we got the setup. I love that this exploit is in the game. It makes me so happy. Okay. As long as I keep picking up the hired hand and not going so fast that I accidentally pick up one of the vampires, we should be good. And don't drop the hired hand. There we go. Whew. Taking those because you always fuck up the infinite health trick. It's hard. It's not easy. You just need 2 vampires and a hired hand in one location. And the Kapala and Vlad's Cape. Navigating the vampires is the hardest part. Navigating the vampires is definitely the hardest part. Once they're all in the room together, it's easy peasy. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. My hand is getting tired. Oh, just no. Okay, come on. What did I just say about this being easy peasy? Whatever, it's fine. Who cares if I have 91 health versus 99? Who cares, honestly? I'm alright with that. Man, my hand hurts, dude. That is the one downside of the infinite health trick. Your hand starts to, like, cramp. Because you're just doing the same inputs over and over again. Ugh. All the games I've been playing today have been on a controller. I've been playing... I played Pokemon Mystery Engine Destiny Tower, I played Spelunky, I played Mosa Lina, I've been playing this now. My hand is tired of a controller. I want to go back to playing mouse and keyboard games soon. I'll be playing TF2 tomorrow. Just kidding, I'll be editing tomorrow. Haha. I hope I'll be editing tomorrow. I might not be. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, I love just stumbling across the chest immediately. If you really think about it, editing is a mouse and keyboard game. Yeah. You can theoretically edit on controller, but that's psychotic, and you shouldn't. They gave me another Madhawk. They gave me a second one. That's crazy, dude. They gave me a second Madhawk in here. Okay, hey, I'm not mad at it. It's just really funny. Absolute crazy RNG. I don't even want the second Madhawk. That is really funny, though. I've never gotten 2 Madhawks. Actually, honestly, look it. Yeah, we get some money out of that. Just in case you were too blind to get the boat first. Look, the shopkeepers are already mad at me. Why not steal from them too? Why not commit some theft? Theft and moida. And now, because I did the Yang thing, there's turkeys everywhere. It's great. Which is particularly helpful since I have Kapala anyway. You're dead. Screw it. I have a Kapala, but I also have every tool I need to appropriately get Percy. Yeah, Percy's safe. Beautiful. Love that. Now, because I got the diamond, because I broke into that little vault, the shopkeepers are still mad at me. Which is fair. That is a valid response. I'm not mad at them still being mad at me. I am mad at this being a dead end. I knew that this wasn't the, like, the path, but that is an annoying dead end, frankly. They'll probably kill themselves. I don't want to be too careful. Okay. No, my arrow. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead here. Well, there goes all that infinite health. Unfortunate. I was trying to bomb my way down there, and I tried to be fancy with it, and I shouldn't have been. Oh well, it happens. Hello, lizard. Okay, I am mad at that, actually. I'm mad enough to reset to that. I wanted to get the lizard, and I forgot that I was going to activate the lizard, and I forgot that I can't whip the lizard when they're activated. I just made a series of blunders there. Oh, my neck. Oh, I am honestly kind of surprised that I didn't hug the left wall, and I didn't grab the ledge there. My bad. I intended to hug the left wall and grab the ledge there. Of course. Honestly, I'm tempted to reset this one already. Boink. Pum, pum, pum. Especially now that Percy's in an inaccessible location. Okay, so that's been activated already. This has already been activated. Uja Eye's there. Bombs and weaponry. I like bombs and weaponry. Again, would really like paste. That is the one item that, if I find it, solves my entire Spelunky run. But if I can get paste, my day is saved. Of course he activated the arrow trap trying to get me. Of course he did. Of course he did. I don't think I can use this bat to activate the arrow trap. He wouldn't go down. I can use the skeleton, but I fucked up and took damage. Whoopsies. What is my background? My background is in psychology because I have a bachelor's. I know how and why I'm muted, and I hate that. For some reason, my microphone is tied to my game existence, and I don't like that. Let me fix that real quick. I know how to fix that. That is obnoxious, actually. Okay, hold on. Now, can you still hear me? Can you hear me now? Hello? Check, check. Okay, perfect. The reason that happens is because my microphone is input inside a separate scene that holds this game. So this game, in all that stuff, is held within this scene here, which is just the game. But then when I switch to this, like that is within this, and then muting right before explaining something is very funny. It wasn't intentional. I just intended to get rid of this. Anywho, this world is the beach at dusk, the Sharpedo Bluff Beach PMD scene. Anyway, here's my background. Yeah, but it's the scene from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers the Sky, because you got Sharpedo Bluff there. If I had chat, you could see Sharpedo Bluff directly behind y'all right there. It is a VR chat world made. Hold on, that's not what I wanted. I'm getting the link right now. Let me grab that link real quick. Okay. It's in my about page if you scroll down, but yes, I think this is the one by Tack. Oh my god, I hate VR chat sometimes. I hate how obnoxious VR chat is to log into. Hold on. All of this just to answer a silly question. I'm sorry. I have to do another thing. Yes, Tack made the world. There it is. This world in VR chat. this is my current background. I do have other backgrounds as well. There is what other backgrounds do I have? Hold on, let me bring the game up again for this at least. The okay. The stream starting soon screen is a similar background here. This one, I'm assuming y'all can still hear me. This one has I think is this one by the same person or is this by a different person? This one is by a different person. This is by Skizzy. This is the Good Morning World from here. That link. It's another VR chat world. My Be Right Back screen. This one right here is also by Skizzy. It's the same world but in nighttime. There's that link. What other fun worlds do I have? Oh, then my Just Chatting stream. This perspective here is... This one is by... Oh, this one's by Skizzy as well. So Skizzy made most of them, actually. I didn't realize that. Skizzy made most of them. Tack made one of them, but this is Spinda's Cafe. This right here is Spinda's Cafe, which is pretty darn cool. Anywho. Enough talking about my fucking backgrounds. They're all locations from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but realized in 3D for the sake of VR chat. So you can go like hang out inside Spinda's Cafe in VR chat or something like that, which I think is pretty neat. It's a pretty cool mechanic. I forgot them wanted because I stole a bunch of bombs. You're welcome. Okay. I should at least help with my health. That arrow hit me, and I am so glad that it was already broken, because broken arrows don't do any damage to you. But I was genuinely quite scared for a second. They're cool backgrounds. Yeah, I'm very happy with them. I really like the backgrounds. Hi, Cairo. Hello. How was your stream? Did you have a good one? I've been forgiven for my many crimes against capitalism. I do not need to throw a bomb at you. You're broken. Oh no, what happened? What could break the puppy? Were people clickering you a lot? You play Getting Over It? Oh, I'm sorry. I can see why you're broken now. That will break anybody. That is a rather difficult Percy to get. I don't think it's going to be a worthwhile Percy to get, sadly. Actually, I might be able to anyway. Oh, I can't push this top one. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get Percy safely. That's sad. It happens. Getting over it with Bennett Foddy is tough. I have 23 bombs, no pace, no movement. I think we go jungle for this. Mainly because I... No, but really it was fun. I don't know what happened. Your mental was just able to tank. Your mental, I'm glad. That's pretty rad that you can tank it. I was playing Mosa Lina earlier, and I got really frustrated with it, and couldn't. I rage quit and decided to switch to Spelunky instead, which is the game most people rage quit on more often, but not me, because I'm a gamer. I just wasn't the kind of gamer that plays Mosa Lina, because Mosa Lina is not the kind of game for me as a gamer. Hello. Beautiful. That was actually a pretty move. Absolute gamer, true. I'm gonna buy the compass just so I can identify. I'll take some ropes as well too. Just so I can identify where the black market is. That's the main thing, is using compass to identify which level the black market's in, because that way I don't have to be anxious about it and risk. Oh yeah, I forgot it in the previous level. Hi, Brooke. I love the high redeem. It's literally just a way for people to be like, oh yeah, I'm here. And that's it. That's all it is. But it's cute. Perfect. I forgot that the man-eaters can stand on those. Oh, they eat men and they stand on spikes. That's kind of crazy. Just like me, for real. I eat men and I can stand on spikes. I'm a man-eater. Alright. Okay. Cairo, I'm so excited. For those of you who don't know, Cairo, Misha B. Barkin, and I will all be playing we'll all be playing Peak on twitch.tv/Fluffalicious. And it's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited. We're going to be doing that on Wednesday at 8:30 Eastern Time. And it's going to be so fucking cool. It's been so... I have not played Peak since the new update, so I still don't have the antlers. Because they added antlers in the biome update where they added like the whole mushroom thing, but because I have not played Peak once since that happened, I still don't have the antlers, and I should probably get those. I'm absolutely gonna be streaming it, but I want to encourage people to watch it on your stream. I actually might not stream it. Sometimes the pressure of being a VTuber, it feels different. Sometimes I don't want to sit on mic and be a VTuber. Sometimes I want to sit on mic and talk to VTubers. Just kidding. I'll probably record it anyway, so that way if we get a good clippable moment, you can like get the clip from my perspective and then put it into a YouTube short or something like that. Because I do really like those moments where like, oh yeah, this is a really cool thing. Because I record all my VODs, and not just my VODs, like through this, I also have a separate recording going of just the game I'm playing. Because I like having everything accessible to make content with. I like being able to make content through every possible avenue. I also, in my local recording of my actual stream VOD, not of like just the game itself, I have it set up to have my mic and the gameplay and any music I'm listening to all on separate audio tracks. I just want to make it as easy to edit later as possible. So I put in like work to set up OBS properly for that. Beautiful. Okay. If we find paste, I want paste. If we don't find paste, whoopsies. If we don't find paste, whoopsies. I will absolutely take this. No paste. No paste. Ah, dang. I am disappointed by the lack of paste, actually. Mildly upset. Fine, we'll get Percy. we'll save the cat. I'm quite honestly really disappointed by the lack of paste recently. I don't know why. I've just not been getting paste runs lately. This market is a very mid market. Not even if I did know theft strats, it would not be worth stealing from. Oh well, it happens. Voice echoes. Oh, but that actually is a good thing for me right now. You're looking to voice meter potato and source record so I can separate things coming through my desktop audio in a different track too. That is exactly what I use. I use voice meter potato to separate all the audio tracks. Technically, you can separate all the audio tracks directly in OBS, but it doesn't like separate. Oh yeah, Discord on this track, music on this track, stuff like that. It just means, like, I don't know. But voice meter potato helps out significantly. I'll be happy to walk you through it, or through what my setup is if you desire. I know you know more about audio than I do, but I've been through the setup for those specific tools, so I can at least tell you what I've done if you're interested. I would love to have you come over and fix my mic though one of these days. I'm telling you. I know we mentioned that earlier, but I'm like, I am lacking money to do the Moon Challenge. I forgot that the Moon Challenge cost money. I fully forgot that that is a thing. That is, that sometimes I think that the Moon Challenge is free, and I'm surprised that it's not. Collie Altar? Ooh, Collie Altar is interesting. Collie Altar changes things. If we can get some more money, I do need to do the Moon Challenge. That is mandatory. I'm gonna die. Yep. Okay. Looking for voice. You already said that. I don't know why, but it looked like that was a new message. I have enough right now. Well, I didn't anymore. Didn't anymore. That's not how that sentence works. Oh, that's Gore. That's Gore, my streamer. Look, sometimes I want to see Gore of my comfort character. Have you ever thought about that? Sometimes my comfort characters deserve to be put in positions that are evil. Okay. If I'm smart, I can get Percy. If I'm smart, I can get Percy. Perfect. I'm smart. Beautiful. I really hate being stuck in a position where you just get hit repeatedly by a single boomerang user. It's not nearly as bad as when you get cursed by one of the witch doctors, but it's still bad. Oh, no. That hurt. That sucked. Source Recorder is supposed to be an OBS plugin that allows you to record separate video tracks too. Yes, that's what I do to have my local recording of the game. Which is very strong and very powerful. It is incredibly useful. That is what I do, is I record my local overlay here, and then I also have a separate thing running that is strictly recording this, just the gameplay itself, which is so powerful. It's very nice. Okay. Do have to use ropes to get back up there. Yeah, I haven't taken advantage of it a lot. Back when I was doing like highly detail edited YouTube videos, I would also have a separate version of OBS running that I can record my VTuber on a transparent like alpha layer, because in order to record on an alpha layer, Source Record does not let you record on an alpha layer. Now, you can't just get around that by putting your VTuber on like a green screen or a blue screen or something like that, but I hate doing chroma keys when editing, so I didn't want to do that. So I'm like, I'm just gonna record my VTuber on an alpha layer directly, and I was like recording 3 separate things at once every time I would sit down and record like one of my Sheeran the Wanderer videos or something like that. Now that I'm not doing very detail edited stuff on my main channel, I'm just doing detail edited for other clients. I've stopped doing that, but I still have the capacity to if I ever want to. And I have done it occasionally for like one-offs of things I do for my clients of like, oh yeah, I go to put myself into their video. It's easier for me to do it just with the alpha layer rather than having to fucking chroma key myself into it. Because I hate chroma keys. Chroma keys are so obnoxious and bad, and they don't look good. No matter how good you are at them, no matter how good your program is, they're not going to be better than just recording on alpha transparency normally. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna let him kill me. This run sucks. But yeah, by recording my VTuber on a separate, like, with that alpha transparency, I could literally just move my VTuber around on screen however I want. It was really powerful and really good. It took up a lot of space. An hour of footage with three videos being recorded, and one of them with a alpha layer. A single hour of footage is about 100 gigabytes. It takes up a lot of space. It takes up so much space. But it's not the end of the world. Ooh, Kali Altar. It's a lot. Being a content creator means you have to have storage. Which kind of sucks, because I only have 1 terabyte of storage total. Okay. So I wish OBS would let us do is have separate scene settings between recording and streaming. That would be very nice, just like I want the source. I want this source and... Yes, I do think there's a plugin for that as well, but it's a plugin that I've never personally used, and I don't remember the name of it. I fucked myself there. That sucked. All right. You only have 4, and that's almost all gone. I have only 1. Now, it helps that I constantly delete things, and the games I play don't take up a ton of storage space. I think the largest game I have on my computer now is TF2, and that's like 70 gigabytes total. Actually, hold on. Let me check. What is the largest file, or largest folder I have on my computer? Because, of course, TF2 is not just one file. You only have 930 gigabytes? That you have 1 terabyte. Only 930 are accessible because the remaining 70 is used by some bullshit. Yeah, my largest folder is my like raw video recordings, just because I've been streaming a lot recently and I haven't purged it recently. My largest Steam game, TF2, is only 30 gigabytes. That is the largest game I have installed on my computer, is TF2. Second, followed by Dispatch at 15 gigabytes, Power Wash Simulator at 10, Peak at 7, Steam VR itself is 5 gigabytes, Spelunky 2 is also 5. These are the largest games I have. Like, I don't play very heavy games. I think, did I uninstall Control? I did uninstall Control. When I had Control, I think Control was like, what? Hold on, actually, I'll probably check how large of a file Control is. How do you survive then again? Download a bunch of stuff and have music and stuff. Yeah, I just delete things. I have no, anytime I'm like, I don't have a reason to keep this on my computer, I don't keep it on my computer. There's no real reason for it. Control is only 41 gigabytes. Honestly, I thought it was more. But I optimize, I delete, I monitor very carefully. I try not to stream or record anything if I have less than 200 gigabytes available of storage. Just because I like to keep myself ready for, maybe I have a super long stream happen. I don't want to run out of space for it, or maybe I don't know. I don't know. You just... Did I do a Kali Altar sacrifice? I thought I put Percy here to do a Kali Altar sacrifice, and I don't remember if I did. If I actually did it or not. Just don't lose the files. I have learned that there are some files I don't care enough about to keep. I archive everything. I put all my VODs on my YouTube channel at high resolution and high bitrate, so it doesn't matter if I lose the the files locally. If it's like, oh, I've decided I'm not going to make a clip out of this, or I'm not going to make a full-fledged video out of this yet, I might make it someday, but I can just re-download the VOD from YouTube. And even if I don't have all the layers that I have when I was originally recording, those layers are really only helpful for me if I have an immediate idea. If I'm going to be downloading VODs from the past, I don't need all those voice layers. That's true. Cloud storage is also very powerful and very good. If I don't touch a game in about a month, I uninstall it, which is usually good to keep you up my friends' hyperfixations. Yes, that's valid as well. Oh my goodness, I'm taking... Okay, fuck you. Fuck that trap. That was annoying. That was very annoying. I've thought about upgrading though. It would be nice to get a larger, like an external or an additional solid state drive. But A, they're expensive, and B, I would use them for editing, but really? Would I really? I'm fine with what I have now. I guess I could install more, like, editing overlays. I could install a bunch of, like, ProRes or ProShot overlays that have alpha transparency baked in, and I don't know. I'm not picky. I don't need a ton of space. Yet. I mean, I'll just buy these, honestly. Unless it's a Kali Altar, in which case I am going back for that presence, but, I would be surprised if there's a Kali Altar and I haven't seen it. You can upgrade your storage and play big games. Fair! It also helps that I don't have a ton of money. I'm kind of broke, so I don't... Right now, I'm going to tell you exactly how much money is on my bank account because I just paid my taxes. I just paid my quarterly tax, which as a self-employed VTuber I must do. I currently have, in total, thank you for the login being complicated. This is actually good for... See, unlike VR chat, I'm okay with this being complicated. I'm okay with this taking its time, frankly. I'm okay with my bank being difficult to log into. Hot take. I have $65.35 in my bank account. $65.35. Yeah, it's not the best right now. Not exactly an amount that I can buy an additional terabyte of solid state storage or anything like that on my computer. But money's in flux. I do get more clients and more projects every now and then. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll be able to upgrade someday. It's not a high priority thing, you know? High priority is paying rent, getting fed, making sure I'm alive, and making sure I can be entertaining, and I don't have to go resort to like DoorDash to keep the lights on, you know? And then those are the main things. Because I used to be a DoorDasher, and that was hell. It wasn't a bad job. It just did not pay well. It felt like between the gas I was spending and the lack of orders I was getting, because they rarely ever send you orders in where I previously lived when I was DoorDashing. Even when I moved to Kansas City, and even here, they don't really give you very many orders. Which is crazy, because it's a city. But I guess there's also a ton of DoorDashers. It just does not pay well enough to survive on. So it's why I'm glad I'm video editing right now. I could theoretically DoorDash again if I feel like I need to, but I suspect I'll have enough money to cover rent by the time that rent comes around. I suspect that with the projects my clients have told me about and that they're currently working on and whatnot, I should have enough to cover rent by the time rent comes around. I also am sorely lacking in resources right now, so I'm gonna go to jungle in the hopes that I can get a decent amount of resources from the black market, because literally the only thing I have is the Uja Eye, which is kind of crazy, all things considered. Usually you've got something more. Girl, if your main/only income is video editing, that's actually fucking sick to me. It is. It is my only source of income. And I agree. It's fucking awesome. Okay. Oh, come on, lizard. Yeah, it's sick. I used to work for a bank, like in the call center of a bank, and do video editing, which paid really well and guaranteed I have insurance. But if everyone on Earth gave Seth $100, she would gain at least $100. That's so true, bestie. But yeah, being a full-time video editor, it's not good pay. It's definitely not consistent pay, but it keeps the lights on. I am almost always anxious about whether or not I'll be able to pay rent, but I've not been in a situation in the past year where I have not been able to pay rent. I've not once had a moment where I have missed a payment or had to ask to borrow money from a friend in order to survive. Which is nice. It's very much appreciated, and it honestly, large part of that is you all. Yes, my primary source of income is video editing. I do also make a decent amount of money from Twitch subs and like the YouTube premium views and YouTube memberships, and it's honestly really nice that y'all have been supporting me as well. I very much appreciate it. Payment may not be reliable, but something you enjoy. That's 100% true. And also, it allows me more time to just relax and emotionally recover from the work that I'm doing. Work is hard. Even if it's work you enjoy, it's still hard. Video editing can be draining sometimes, just like any other job. But the benefit of video editing is A, I enjoy it, and B, it grants me a lot of free time. I have a decent chunk of time where I can just sit and relax and recover, and I can stream. My clients all understand that I can stream. They even sometimes support me while I'm streaming. I've seen a few clients pop into my streams. I had one raid me today. And it's nice. It's very cool having this opportunity. This is legitimately the dream I have had since I was a child, is being a full-time content creator and The dream originally was a full-time YouTuber, and that has definitely progressed into being a full-time video editor as a separate dream. But I do think I enjoy being a video editor more than I would enjoy being a famous, like, YouTuber, you know? Because I see the kind of stress the fame brings a lot of my clients, even as, like, full-time Twitch streamers rather than YouTubers. They go through a lot. Oh my goodness. Hello, Abby. Hi, Abby Sitter and all of her viewers. Welcome, welcome. Hello, friends. Shout out, hold on. Shout out Abby. I love my raid sound effects. Hello, friends. Hi, Abby. Hi, Scav. Y'all are my problem. Hello, everybody. My name is Seth. My name is Seth, or ODISeth, or ODISeth. I'm very tired. It's been a day, and I'm stumbling over all my words, so bear with me here for the rest of this stream. Deliver punishment? What did I do that deserves punishment? Abby, what did I do that deserves punishment? Oh no, what are you doing? My name's Seth. I'm a bi-gender deer VTuber. I love retro games and, retro Nintendo games and indie games. I'm playing Spelunky right now. I was playing Mosa Lina earlier. Hey!
I got the words jacuzzi and yakuza confused. Now I'm in hot water with the Japanese mafia.
Honestly, you could be in a worse problem. You could be in a worse situation. Punishment indeed. That is certainly the punishment here. Yes, I am a bi-gender deer. I use she and he pronouns. If you have the pronoun plugin installed, you can see everyone in chat's pronouns, which is pretty darn cool. I like it. I don't quite have all of the chat redeems that Abby does, but I've got some silly ones there. Not quite a clicker. I haven't been clicker trained yet. How was Abby's stream? How was VR chat? I know she said it was going to be an emotional one, and I was tragically busy doing other things than having my own stream planned. Is everything all right? Did y'all have a good stream? You had clipception. Ooh, clips within clips within clips within clips within clips. My butt's gone numb. Thank you for the follow, Oni. Or Oni? I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm gonna assume Oni. That seems right. But welcome. Thanks for following. I appreciate it. High emotion? Yeah. From what you and I were talking about privately earlier, I had a feeling it would be a high emotion stream. That happens. Sometimes you need to have a high emotion stream. Sometimes emotions, you need to feel them. Of just empowering yourself and taking no guff. Hell yeah. I'm glad. For those of you who don't know Abby, those of you from my chat who are somehow unfamiliar with this amazing Yinglet. Scav? I think that's the term you use for Yinglets, right? This amazing scav? Abby is a very good friend of mine, a sweet being that I have met IRL once, but have hung out with quite a bit online. Absolute sweetheart. Go give her a follow. She streams a ton of VR chats. The backlayer entrance to the black market's down below. Oni like the yokai? I would assume so, given that their first thing they said in chat was a Yakuza joke. Oh, hello. I didn't realize that the skeleton there would be alive. I also really fucking hate you. I'm gonna feed you to the man-eater. I got cursed anyway? You bitch. I got cursed. What the fuck, dude? That's mad. That's so frustrating. Okay, there just happened to be a pot of gold there. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. I thought I did everything to avoid getting cursed by that witch doctor, and he just, A, happened to be standing on top of the one tile I needed to explode. B, curse, yippee. No, I'm not doing True Crown. I'm not doing True Crown. I'm not doing True Crown. Fuck you, Yuki. I'm not doing True Crown. You can't make paste. Thank goodness we have paste in here. I did not see any easily accessible boomerangs on the outside layer, so I'm gonna search for a boomerang to do the boomerang trick with. If I cannot find it, I will take the gloves. I might There is a boomerang here. I'm just gonna buy the boomerang and use that to do the exploit. Spring shoes as well. Beautiful. I'm so mad. Oh, I hate getting cursed. Curses, for those of you who don't know much about Spelunky or don't play Spelunky at all, first of all, hi. Spelunky is a roguelike platformer game that is very difficult. Being cursed is later. Oh my goodness. Being cursed means that my health is permanently stuck at 1 HP. The only ways to cure myself from the curse are either dying when I have an item that can revive me, which is only once in the entire game, or sacrificing enough living souls to a goddess. Neither of which are easy. The sacrifices are technically easier because you're more likely to come across that. But I will be approaching the Ankh soon, and I don't want to lose the Ankh. The Ankh has a different purpose for me. I want to use the Ankh. We'll take some ropes.
Why is Cyclops in charge of the X-Men? Because Professor X made him a supervisor.
That was a good one, but I'm mad still. I'm still mad. I'm still so mad. Percy, you can't keep saying these puns. I understand that you've been possessed by Abby's chat, but you need to stop right now. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. These are fun ones. That was actually a good one. I love the X-Men stuff, and I am I'm hesitantly excited for Avengers Doomsday because it has because of the X-Men being in it. Apparently, I could have gotten this. Don't take any damage. You have only 1 HP. Do not take any damage. Okay, so it's time for some cheesy puns. Cairo, I'm going to kill you. Oh no, I am the possession. Well, thankfully, okay, Kali Altar's identified. I might be able to get uncursed here. If I'm careful, if I'm extremely careful here, I could theoretically solve the curse problem. I do need to be extremely careful here. Beautiful. Yes! Okay. I'm uncursed officially. If I can get more sacrifices, I might even get more health. But now I'm at least past the point where I'm stuck at 1 HP, which is good. Okay.
How many tickles does it take to get an octopus to laugh? Tentacles.
Oh my goodness, slime. Not you two. Not you two. You can't be doing this as well. I enjoy puns, but this is a lot, y'all. Okay. Can I find Percy? If I can get there's Percy. Not the easiest Percy to get without potentially taking damage, but yes, go take care of your dog and yourself. It is important to do both of those things. Thank you very much for sending your community my way and trusting me with them. I hope you have a fantastic rest of the evening, Abby. I think I've placed the bomb here. I forgot I had paste. Okay. Well, I did all of that specifically to get paste and forgot I had paste, which is helpful right now. Paste is very helpful for me right now. Please.
Did you know that most of the props on the office were never used or moved? That's because they were just stationary.
I'm going to fight Abby for inviting y'all here, actually. I'm going to wrestle Abby into pain for bringing you here. Oh my goodness. Thank you. These are fun. These are nice ones. More blood, please. I need to heal. Thank you. You will give me plenty of blood with which to heal, but I did unfortunately take damage. No, I did not. Oh, I'm dead. Hot, now I'm going. Of course, that makes sense, Abby. Hello. Unfortunate death there. I was being careful. I was trying to get my health back. Y'all saw the brutal nature of Spelunky sometimes. I was being as careful as I could be, and I still died. Just silly little errors and mistakes. I was doing pretty well up until that point, up until the point I got cursed as well. I had like, I think I had 8
I
health
don't have
before
a
that.
pun, but I have channel points. Hi, Seth.
Hi Moy, what's up? Shout outs to your channel points. For real though, I do appreciate y'all being here, and I also appreciate you donating those bits earlier. I understand the bits were primarily just to have a text-to-speech thing before you realized I have my own text-to-speech thing in the channel points, but it is very much appreciated. I do appreciate the donations. We were just talking about money earlier and how stressful being a full-time content creator is, because I'm not a full-time content creator, but I am a creator of content for content creators and a video editor. That was not effective. If I do another bomb, it's gonna kill Percy. Okay, what reset? Don't worry, me, Memo, I've got you. Oh no. Don't wake up, don't wake up. Ow! Percy took an arrow.
I know of a sign language dad joke that I can guarantee you have not heard before.
Oh really? What is it? I also have actually legitimately, as someone who knows some ASL, oh don't worry, I got the pun. As someone who knows a decent amount of ASL, one of my favorite puns is in ASL. It's the sign for pasteurized milk. I'm saying that here. I'm gonna switch into this real quick. Milk. The sign for milk is this. Like you're milking a cow's udder, right? What would you imagine pasteurized milk to be? I'll give you a little bit to think. Don't look it up. The sign in ASL, American Sign Language, for pasteurized milk, I'm gonna hope that my hand tracking catches this, is, and I love that. It's so goofy and so silly, and it makes me so happy. You're born deaf? Oh hell yeah, that rules. I'm assuming you can hear me because I didn't have a captions plugin set up. I thought about getting a captions plugin set up, but it was weirdly tedious to actually try and implement. So if you are capable of hearing me now, I would love to hear more about that. I'm not part of the deaf community, but I am slightly hard of hearing, and I tried learning ASL to kind of accommodate for that. You can hear though, but you're hearing develop late. Oh, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I'm not part of the deaf community, but I learned some ASL in college while I was starting to lose my hearing. Thankfully, it is still around. I still have my hearing now, but also, unfortunately, the semester I was trying to learn ASL was spring of 2020, right as COVID started happening. Literally, I was learning ASL, we took our spring break, and then we didn't come back to campus, and we went from an in-person like learning program and trying to learn a language online is incredibly difficult. Trying to learn a visual language like ASL online from a teacher who is not used to online teaching is insane. Hi, Amadeus. Oh my goodness, hello, welcome, welcome. What's up? Okay. I think we're gonna do hello, Remu Hariki Shrine. Welcome. Hello, friends. Thanks for the raid. How was Deep Rock Galactic? I've not played DRG. I've heard it's good, but thank you. Hello, friends. Hi, my name is Seth, or ODISeth, or oh dear, it's Seth. I am a full-time video editor who occasionally streams and makes my own YouTube videos as well, but primarily edits videos for other VTubers and streamers. I love indie games, indie Nintendo games, and retro Nintendo games. Wow, I'm stumbling over my words tonight. It's been a flustering night. My ability to maintain English has been lost today. I'm not 100% certain why. Words are hard always, and they're particularly hard today. DRG is peak. It didn't look interesting to me, honestly, when I tried it. Last time I tried to watch someone play it, I'm like, this seems boring. But my taste in games is very peculiar, very strange. I was playing Mosa Lina earlier, and I could not get into that at all. Despite it being very up my alley, I like things with randomizations. Is damn good, just waiting for the new update with DRG. Ooh, nice. I'm excited to hear that they're doing an update. I hope you had a good stream. Thank you for sending your community my way.
I usually don't hang out with dolphins, but I had a really nice conversation with one last night. We really clicked.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. These puns are really bad, but they are very funny. They're very fucking funny, and I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Thank you very much for the bits. I killed Percy. I'm sorry. I didn't intend to do that. I thought Percy would make it to the stairs, and Percy did not make it to the stairs. Whoopsies. Of course, the Uja Eye's up there. That's an obnoxious location to get to, the Uja Eye. Our climbing gloves. Is having his little scuff. Do you effectively have one hand right now? Hand injury? Oh no! I'm sorry. What happened? Are you okay? I mean, obviously not okay if you said you have an injury, but still, that sucks. Yes, thank you for sending your community my way. I appreciate it. I will admit I'm a little unfamiliar with you, but I appreciate you trusting me with your folks. I hope they enjoy what they're getting into with this weird deer playing Spelunky. Have a good evening. Or day? I actually don't know what time it is for you in your time zone. Time zones are weird. Time zones are funky and strange. We all good, just healing up type thing. Makes sense. Wow, I can't afford it, and this isn't useful for me, but that's pretty cool. That's pretty rad. I would love a plasma cannon. It's not useful, but it would be really cool. These are useful, though. Sure, these are useful, too, I guess. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, there we are. Yippee. Okay. Can you roll somewhere? I want to go to Volcana, but I can't do that if you don't roll somewhere. You got. Okay. Beautiful. Hi, Quebec. Beautiful. It's actually mid-best because it's shut up. Yes, I know it's a mod that replaces Quebec with mid-best. Answer your question, you're opening a box of parts for a project you're working on the night you chose violence instead. Oh, that does sound painful. Be careful around blades. That... It's always unfortunate when a knife like slips and just takes a chunk out of you. It's bad. It's bad. I'm sorry. But I'm glad you're healing up. I hope the healing process is quick. I hope the stitches you need go get absorbed and healed swiftly. Hello. Oh, if only I had a skeleton key. Von Horsing, where do you leave your keys? I need to break into your dungeon. Set you free. I guess Von Horsing didn't leave the keys there. It was Madame Tusk. Oop, there we go. Beautiful. We got Percy out of here. Took me your whole life using axes and blades out in the woods to try and open a bar and get you baited. I shouldn't have been reading. Whoops. My bad. There's an enemy approaching me. Now's a great time to retwitch that. Yeah, clearly. Beautiful. Yeah, that happens. You could be as skilled as humanly possible with tools and still get fucked up by just one mistake. I swear. Okay. Yeah, stitches are no fun. I had that when I was 7 and 8 years old. Oh, yeah, no kidding. The only time I've ever needed stitches were after a surgery, so when they were putting in the stitches, I was at least unconscious. specifically after oral surgeries, when they got out my wisdom teeth. Wog. Forehead and lower right leg. Ooh, those are not good locations for a kid. Okay. I did see that there's a back layer entrance somewhere here-ish. I'm gonna hope it's here. I don't have a ton of bones. Perfect. The reason I want this back layer entrance is because look at this beautiful shop and one particular item in it that gives me 6 HP, baby! Ooh, we love HP! We love H, and more importantly, I love P. Kachoo. Don't make it weird. Alright, now, it does mean I'm in a tight situation money-wise. I would need 10,000 gold before I get to the Moon Challenge. In order to do the Moon Challenge, which is mandatory for the ending I'm trying to go for here. I want to get... Oh, well, here's the Moon Challenge. Hi. Okay, let's see if I can scrounge up 4,000 extra gold here. Somehow. That's not gold. That's gold. This actually should be... That's almost... Oh, come on. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. I swear. Actually, it doesn't really even count on hand grenades when you think about it. Hand grenades do need to be, like, up in the face to work. Okay. Wonderful. Good thing I didn't need those platforms. Okay. Probably just use a rope for this rather than trying to do the funny jump. Let's go play Minecraft. Let's go play Minecraft. Oh my goodness, who loves Minecraft? Look at this. Look at this shit. Oh no.
Where does a mansplainer get water? From a well, actually.
Okay, that was a good one, actually. I am not mad at that one. For the first time, that's the first pun you've made I'm not angry at. The first one that doesn't inspire a deep rage. Well done, well done. Oh, paste! Oh my goodness, I actually got paste from Volcana? What the fuck? What kind of luck is this? I get raided by Abby. Hey, thanks for the follow, Amadeus. I played this game. I try to play Spelunky every Sunday. The only reason I'm playing it now when it's not Sunday is because the game I was playing earlier sucked. It didn't suck. It just wasn't for me. I was playing Mosa Lina earlier. It was a game I was very excited to try because I'm tempted to go get over there. No, I don't have enough resources to go over there and get that. Spelunketh-a-pon for real. I love Spelunky. I try to play Spelunky every Sunday for Spelunky Sundays. I have recently been unable to with a lot of my Sundays because people keep asking me to do things on Sundays. But I think throughout all of February I have no Sunday plans. Not gonna sugarcoat, the game sucked. It was Mosa Lina was not a good game. It was a bad game. It was. I literally just got comments on my YouTube post about it saying Mosa Lina rules, and I'm like, I hate to disappoint you. That game was miserable, and I did not enjoy it at all. I can see why it's a good game. It's well made. It just made me miserable. It was not a fun game, and that's the problem. It's an RNG puzzle game where I've told my employees not to disturb me on Sundays. So far, they've complied. Nice. I feel like if you tell most employers not to disturb you on Sunday, they do so like they believe it's inherently for a religious reason, which for a lot of people, Sundays are a religious day, even though that's, you know, not the Sabbath. That is the day observed by a lot of particularly Christian religions at this point. So a lot of employers will generally respect if you say don't bother me on Sunday. They're less likely to respect that if you say something like Friday, though, which I think is silly, because Friday is the actual Sabbath. Like Friday night into Saturday morning is the Sabbath, and I'm like, I don't get it. Yeah, nice. I sadly have yet to find a local church I'm comfortable with, so I still tune into the church I grew up with from an online program that they have, because they publish their service VODs online, so I still tune into that every Sunday. But there's so few queer-friendly churches, and I am very visibly queer. I have pink and green hair and boobs and a beard, and I'm the kind of person that if I show up at most churches will make make the entire congregation uncomfortable, which is funny, but also I do think there's a place in Christianity to challenge other Christians. It's just that I go through that challenge enough, and I am not yet equipped to have that discussion with a lot of Christians. I'm being real here. The church I grew up in streams their service now, which I think is neat. Yeah, mine does as well, which is great. I've been keeping up with it as well. We also do daily readings. We actually finished in 2025. We were reading through all of the New Testament. We now switch over to the Old Testament. And we're doing currently both Genesis and Psalms simultaneously. And I'm like, hey, those are an odd 2 books to put together simultaneously. I'm gonna be honest with you. those are strange ones for sure. But today was literally day 1 of Genesis 1 and Psalm 1. I have a Kapala. Let's do the infinite health trick. Actually, hold on. You need to not be alive. Beautiful. Let's go destroy some vampires. Oh. Whee! Excellent. How are you alive still? What? Truly, no clue how that happened. Okay. You're gonna be a problem if you continue being alive, so we're gonna fix that. Okay. Of course that vampire went and killed itself. That's fun. Okay, we'll do that. Is that 1 vampire or 2? I can't tell. I need 2. I need 2 vampires. And one of them killed themselves. I find no other vampires here. Are you kidding me? There are no other vampires here? It's just that one? Or theoretically 2? It could be 2. Might be 2. Okay, I'll try and do what I can. With only 1 vampire, I can't get infinite health. But if that is 2 vampires, I might be able to pull it off. I don't think it is, though. Okay. Yeah, that's 1 vampire. That's 1 vampire, sadly. Unfortunate. But hey, we'll still get as much health out of this guy as we can. Yeah, he's dead immediately. That's tragic. That's how the other one survived. There we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, hello, little leprechaun. I'm ignoring the leprechaun. I don't need to go find a pot of gold. Okay. Olmec time. Except I've replaced Olmec with Zote from Hollow Knight because it's funny. I have paste, so I could do the paste trick. I might honestly do the paste trick. I have enough bombs to do this and Onk skip afterwards, so this should be fine. So you group Catholics. The last time I went to Mass years ago, the priest said something about the definition of marriage has unfortunately changed. I've been back. Ooh, that is bad. I will admit, Hey! Mederico? I don't know how to pronounce that name, but welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Rad. Hello again. Welcome. Nice to see you as well. Boom. Sorry, I got a message from one of my friends talking about Free Run. That's a good show, by the way. Yeah. I wish churches in modern day were more loving and accepting of love. It's almost like that's the entire point of Christianity. But, oh well. Yeah, no kidding. I got in that door immediately. I've been pretty impressed with that, actually. Yeah, Freeman is a really good anime. One of my friends I've watched all the way through season 1, I think 3 times now, because with just completely different friends every time. One of my other friends is currently watching through it, and they just told me they're in the exam arc, and they're discussing the 3rd exam. For those people who have not seen Free Run, I will spoil no further, but just know that it is the best anime I have ever seen. My previous favorite anime was Death Parade, and then I watched Free Run, and Death Parade is fantastic now, but it is no Free Run. And then I watched Delicious in Dungeon, which is also a dang good anime, but it's no Free Run either. That said, I can't wait for season 2 of Delicious in Dungeon. It's so good. It's so good. I can't wait for season 2 of Free Run as well. Oh, can I get up there? Please, I want to save the cat. 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 Let me save the cat, please. Oh, can I get up there? I'm trying. I'm struggling. There we go. Finally. Yippee. That's true. I do agree that the definition of marriage used to be like symbolic union, and now it's about love. And I think that is a valuable change to have. Marriage is no longer about uniting kingdoms or the wealth of 2 families coming together, and it's more about people who genuinely want to spend their time together and grow old with each other. And I think that's important. I didn't even see the hermit crab. I didn't even see the hermit crab there. What? What? Are you kidding me? I didn't even see it. Oh, no. Dude. Well, that's frustrating. I have to do Onk Skip now. I got the Onk and immediately lost it. Oh, no. Well, that's depressing. That's very unfortunate. Okay. Time for gambling. Hi, Madam Tusk. Also, by the way, hey, look at this sexy walrus. Look at her. Isn't she fucking gorgeous? Oh, beautiful. You can't give me a jetpack when I already have Vlad's cape, okay? That's unfair. That feels wrong. That is a fine walrus, agreed. You can't give me a jetpack when I already have. Yes, nice to meet you as well. Have a fantastic evening. Or you said night, so I'm assuming night for you as well. It's night for me. I don't know what time zone any of y'all live in. Who's badder, Madam Tusk or the Yeti Queen? Definitely Madam Tusk. Definitely Madam Tusk. Oh, sorry, my neck. I'm gonna keep the jetpack actually. I think before the Onk, the Vlad's cape is more valuable, but now that I've lost the Onk, a jetpack is stronger. They're they perform very similar tasks, but the problem is jetpacks explode if touched by fire, which could instantly kill me. Now the problem is, if I had an Onk, that's okay, because I get revived afterward. But then if I die to an explosion of the jetpack, then I won't have a jetpack anymore. Whereas if I get lit on fire and I die while I have a Vlad's cape, I think there's still merit to Vlad because you have Kupala. True. If I die due to fire and I have Vlad's cape doesn't go away. I still keep Vlad's cape past the death and past the revival of the Onk. But the problem is, now that I don't have the Onk anymore, I don't care if the jetpack survives being exploded, because if that happens, I'm dead and the run is over. There's nothing more I can do. So So I'm all right with that. Time to get Excalibur. I mean the Master Sword. I love the mod that makes this the Master Sword. It's very cute. But I left Vlad's cape behind. There's pros and cons to each. There's a reason. There's a whole debate. Is like, oh yeah, which is the better backpack item? They're both pretty good. They're both good items. I did see the curse jar there, and I'm very proud of myself for not accidentally smacking it. There was a chance that I accidentally smacked it, and I didn't, and I'm very proud of myself. I did see where the secret back layer entrance is. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna go get Percy. Every time I save Percy, by the way, and take Percy, this little cat thing, to the exits, that is 1 extra guaranteed health, which is pretty darn cool. Ugh, fuck you, Mr. Krabs. Stop spitting poison. Beautiful secret back layer entrance. All right. Hi, Bob Morzing. What's up? I also sense danger beyond this door. Okay, last time I did this, I messed it up somehow, and I'm not sure how. I truly do not know how I messed it up. I'm gonna hope that I don't mess it up this time. Stabbies. Beautiful. If I do it on this side, I'll definitely mess it up because of the tiki traps will cause explosions. I don't think any of these tiki traps on this side will cause any issues. That's not where I want that rope. That's where I want that rope. Okay. I go outside, inside. Beautiful. Beautiful. The intended way to do this is you die. The intended way is it drops a bunch of lava on you, and you just use the Ankh and get revived at the top of the level. But I don't do this the intended way. I blow it up and cheat. There it is, all the way over here. Goodness. Okay. Hi, Percy. I'm not getting cursed today. Poisoned is what I meant to say. Whoops. Boom. On. Hi, Kingu. Can I one-cycle this? Oh, not quite. Unfortunate. Cracked gold vortex. Cracked gold vortex. That's what we're looking for. Yes, I do whip the cat to get a little bit of extra blood each time. I only have 8 HP. And granted, there are many things that can one-shot me anyway. But, no, Percy's poisoned. I'm taking too much damage. I'm cracking their gold vortex. True. Okay. Boom. I think it's probably gonna be my last run. I'm gonna end stream after this run ends, so we'll hopefully make it to the Cosmic Ocean this run and not have to end stream. Well, never mind. I didn't see the jump pad there. I didn't see the jump pad. That was really fun timing for me to say, oh yeah, last run, and then immediately die. Well, c'est la vie. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. I'm gonna raid out. It was a pleasure having you all here. Join my Discord, join my YouTube, follow, subscribe, do all the things you want to. Again, I'm a video editor, so if you know any streamers that need videos edited, I should get better at saying that. It's my job. Not to say it, but to do it. I'm gonna raid out. Who should I raid to? Roy streaming, Amari streaming. Everyone's got like a few. Oh, Cozy is streaming. I am amazed. Cozy mentioned earlier that they were going to go to the bakery to pick up some bread, and they were going to put on a Rain World thing. And I'm seeing in their chat that they are just now getting back to stream, which is really funny. But I'm going to raid into Cozy. They're playing Rain World tonight. It's also their streamerversary. Oh my goodness, say hi. Everyone say hi. Cozy is one of my mods. They're a very good friend of mine, and they play a lot of Rain World. I don't understand Rain World, but they're pretty darn cool. Go say hi to them. Have a fantastic rest of your days. Mwah. I appreciate you being here.